Thank you for coming out. These students have been working hard all semester to get this ready, well, ever since their fall concert. So they really had about 4 or 5 weeks to get this music ready. We kind of stepped it up, the music challenge-wise, from the fall concert to see what they could do, and we were pretty excited about it. So now we can just go a little bit step farther in the spring. But this is the concert and the varsity band all mixed together. We are going to start with tonight, Do You Hear What I Hear, arranged by Michael SWEENEY. And then All Is Well, arranged by Michael Brown. And we will begin. Thank you. rock beat type song, and it's, I like it, and I think the kids do too. So we hope you enjoy it, and again, thank you for coming up.
To the Symphonic Band portion of our Christmas concert. This is the group that was also the marching band, and it becomes the Symphonic Band about halfway through the semester. And we're going to start off with a piece called A Christmas Flourish. Our next piece is a slow 3 that we spent a lot of time on trying to create some musical moments, getting them to listen across the band, and really do a better job of listening for other voices in the band, instruments besides themselves. That's a difficult thing to do. You're playing an instrument, you're worried about what you're doing, but you also have to be worried about what the guy playing tuba way over there is doing. And it helps us play in tune, it helps us listen, it helps us play together. The goal is that if I were to walk off the podium, they ought to be able to do it without me. My goal is just there to guide. So this is called Noel, and I hope you enjoy it. This next piece, we're going to bring some folks on stage, and we have a guest conductor. We're really excited about it. Clarinets. How many people did Mr. Robinson start when you were in 7th grade? Awesome. What's cool is Mr. Robinson also started me when I was in 7th grade. Mr. Robinson was my 7th grade. He started me on tuba in 7th grade. He actually convinced me to play tuba instead of trombone, which led me to get a college scholarship on tuba and kind of got me going down the road where I am today. So I owe a lot of who I am today to him. And it's an honor tonight, Mr. Robinson and I are going to join the tuba section and play on a tune called HARK, the Herald Tuba Sing, with lots of tuba solos. And we also have a special guest director, Mr. Brown. Would you wave your hand, Mr. Brown, over there? He's about to walk over. You can clap for him. Mr. Brown has been coming over and helping us out every single day here at Lakeside with both 2nd, 3rd, and 7th period at times. I can promise you this. I know for a fact that if he wasn't helping us out this semester, we would not be as far along as we are. We have a great team. Give Ms. Hinkson a hand again. Kids love it. And Mr. Mitchell's hiding over there in the back, you can see him with the hat. And Mr. Mitchell started a lot of these kids in 7th grade. All right, we're going to do a tune called Hark the Herald Tuba Sing once we get set to go. Sometimes it's nice to play. All right. Before we do our last number, I wanted to say how much of a privilege it's been to work with these young men and women this semester. You know, the cool thing about starting a new school is that the difference between every day is huge. The difference between, and by the way, this is actually our first annual Christmas concert. If you remember last year, it got snowed out. So we got to have one. But I know from working on the music last year to working on it now, we're ahead of the game. I'm very excited to see about what these young people can do in the following semester and years. The next big thing we have after this concert for this group is our all-region tryouts, which are the first Saturday in January. Those Tuesday afternoon sectionals that you've been having to pick your kids up from, that's what that's been for. We've had lots of people, very specific instrument people coming in and working with them on their horns, giving them tips, getting ready for those tryouts. When they talk to you about band scholarships, it's when you're signing up in 6th grade, all region is the key. All right, college band directors are no different than college football coaches or anything else. They want the best players, and once you start making all region, that's when they start sending you things in the mail and like, hey, come to our, check out our college band. That's where it is. And that's what we're trying to stress to them to work on. And plus, the music they're working on makes them better players. I want a special thank you to the Lakeside administration, the faculty and staff, all led by Dr. Shepard. I can't express to you how much fun it is to work here. It's just been a blast in year 1 and 2, and I can't wait to see what's coming next. So we're going to close up with a tune called 20 Carols in 2 Minutes. So there's a bunch of carols in there, see if you can count them and find them. And then after that we'll be done. Your kids will need to go back to the band room and change out of their uniform and hang everything up. And then they can be on their way. So from me to you, have a great Christmas break, happy holidays, Merry Christmas from us, and here's our final tune. Thank you all for coming and have a Merry Christmas.